Yeah, Lumas is up. Now we're back to ADOM. And I know what I'm doing now. I know where we're going to find our level. Because we need to get to level 30. And I think I know where. Is we are positioned above an incredibly dangerous place. I just want to make sure. Okay, I have on-demand teleportation if I need it. Even without being able to cast spells. Because we are going to a small cave. This is a very dangerous dungeon. All the monsters here are generated at... In fact, I should become invisible. All the monsters here, yeah, are generated at twice our level. Usually I do this very early, because if you're in small cave at like level 2, then it's not that bad. Oh, and the waterproof blanket's right here. Okay. Does the mummy follow us? The mummy does follow us. Okay, that guy could be dangerous. But we'll deal with him later. Actually, let's try to deal with him now. Because if he's twice our level, he should be worth a lot of experience, right? And that's what we're looking for. Let's see if this... Okay. Then, okay, we dealt with the small cave. I could try killing monsters in here until I get my level. Let's just see what the wildlife is like. So, 255599. That guy was worth 3 experience. These must be the low-level monsters. I'm not going to risk the small cave. Let's just continue with our... Because there's other... Now we're in the Unremarkable Dungeon. Which is an ironic name. Because the Unremarkable Dungeon is very remarkable. There's lots of dungeon features here. Do I have anything on that will rust? The Bracers of Speed will rust. Amulet of Order might rust. I can probably take that off. Everything else won't rust. Do I have a way to breathe water? Or wait, something that grants water breathing? The Rune-covered Trident. Okay. Let's just kind of pop it along this river. I did looking for the way down. Yeah, wedding ring. Do not care. Goodbye, Mr. Giant. Although... Let's kill you. You picked up the wedding ring. How nice for you. How's our swimming skill? It's okay. I don't have to wear the rune-covered trident. We're unlikely to drown very much. Karmic Lizard. Okay. Very dead. Put our shields back on. And wear something... everything I have can rust. We'll just go Sans Amulet. We only drowned a little bit. That wand is worthless. If we were doing a Ultra Ending, that wand would not be worthless. I'm gonna look up what this statue does, because I'm not a sucker. Does not do anything. Okay. I'm gonna kick it. Okay, still have to go down. Drowning a little bit more now. Where the heck do I go? Probably over here. I'm still invisible. I shouldn't be invisible. Being invisible will be detrimental to the amount of experience we gain. I hate lightning lizards. Hello, G-Volt. I'm half tempted to go back to the... Where's the stairs down? They're just up there. Okay, we found it right away. I'm tempted just to go murder some more monsters upstairs. Just to see how bad it is. Okay. Okay, this monster is double R level. And was worth like 1,000 or so experience. You could be dangerous. So 251517. Yeah, so she was worth about 1,000 experience. I could... Okay, this might be where we stop. Although... Yeah, this is where we stop. We don't want to get... I let myself get boxed in. So even... I think I could kill either the Shadow Troll or the Hydra on its own. But the two in conjunction means it's time to go. Queen Theomeris, the butterfly dancing with the morning star. You're supposed to prey on this one. Okay, we got a speed boost. We got a speed boost for an incredibly short amount of time. So because we're here at level 29, this dungeon is not that interesting. You're supposed to come here relatively early, and it can be pretty exciting, but Ooh. Boost our, drink some carrot juice in a carrot-smelling room. Boost our perception. Kill a bear. Friendly centipede. Everyone is friends with centipedes. There's a vortex somewhere here. I guess we'll find it when we... Who's shooting at me? Oh. Right, I wanted to not do a cloak. Do... Necklace of the Eye. That's right. There's the vortex. There's no longer the vortex. Ogre Lord could do something, but it didn't. Hellhound just curses you. Okay, the reason I went you quick and you slow somewhat is I immediately started slowing down upon being quick, upon my speed boost. Lots of stat boost items do that. I'll eat a bat. I mean, who wouldn't eat a bat? I wouldn't believe any of you if you said you would not eat a bat. Okay, what is that saber? I think that's just a heavy mithril saber. Scroll of increased melee damage could be something. I would rather have a scroll of melee accuracy, but I only have a scroll of if we pray on that, we'll become blessed. We're already blessed. Hey-ho. Is this a, NetHack reference? I don't know. I want to do what Z does, though. If you press Z, brings up Zap a Wand. I'm going to zap that Wand of Light. An item that's lying on the ground. An Amulet of Protection from Constructs. How very useful. Okay, so we had 2 statues and a forge on this level. The Unremarkable Dungeon, very remarkable. Okay, and there's a... Put on my Boots of the Far Wanderer, so that I could maybe get a free teleport. So I have little interest in murdering that cat. I will lock the door. Put on our 7 League boots. One of the real prizes from doing the Minotaur maze was just some boots I found while solving the maze. And okay, we're done here. Another statue. So the eve of tomorrow is the eve of today. A marmot, or perhaps a groundhog. That's like an Alice in Wonderland thing, right? Although I will note for the record that rabbits are not rodents. They're a distinct genus. Murdering some people with my arrows. Oh, it was a hedgehog! Although hedgehogs also not rodents. Don't know what the heck hedgehogs are, actually. I assume they're their own thing. Okay, so there's a secret passage to the left somewhere. There's a shop on this level. You hear the chime of a tiny bell. Shops are always good. A rat just spontaneously manifested in this room. Oh, they're hogs! That's why they're called hedgehogs, because they're hogs that live in hedges. Potion shop. Run by a mist elf? No, don't want to attack the shopkeeper. I want to attack the mimic. Okay. Let's just do this. I didn't bring all of my money with me. Anything good here? Potion of extra healing is always nice to have. Potions of booze. Potions of visibility. I'll take the potion of troll blood and visibility. Nothing else is that good. If I had all of my money with me, I would just buy every potion in his shop and force him to restock. But I think I have lots of water, right? Yeah, I've got 21 potions of holy water. Let's just bless our stuff. Bless this potion full of troll blood. With extra healing. And why not the potion of booze? There we go. Let's drink that potion of troll blood. It'll make us heal faster. This, bland rations. And away we go. Heard someone counting money. I wonder who that could be. Oh, it's a blink dog. Hello, blink dog. I had to kill a bunch of you, which is why I was wearing the Amulet of Order. Because of my escapades in the Infinite Dungeon. An Amulet of Light? We will need one of those, actually. It's one of the more useful amulets you can have. I had a character to die to a Chaos Mutant recently. I was trying to get rid of a dwarf by having it walk over a corruption trap over and over again. And instead of becoming a writhing mass of primal chaos, it became a Chaos Mutant, which is much more strong. I think that curled bracers are bracers of boxing. Always excited to see bracers come up because there's some very good artifact bracers. Sense a certain tension. I still haven't put on my bracers of speed yet. Yeah, dwarves are very tough. Hello, username _GRFL. Welcome to Ancient Domains of Mystery. We are a dwarven healer. I'm just trying to beat the game and do Rolf quest if possible. To that end, we are heavily corrupted. Or not heavily. Largely corrupted. We have some bad corruptions. My goal is to get to level 30. We've done the Minotaur Maze. Upon reaching level 30, we shall... On reaching level 30, we will eat the corpse of the Minotaur Emperor and become even more corrupted. Okay, still looking for the way down. Yeah, we haven't done the Unicorn quest yet. That's why I want to be level 30. At that point, it unlocks. As of right now, we have encountered some black unicorns just wandering around. And did manage to secure a corpse of one, but... if I could... just get rid of all my corruptions at once, that would be better. But the downstairs are over there. Duly noted. That was an axe. Oh, the downstairs are way over there. Oh, let's see if I get a free teleport out of it. Yeah, corruptions can be either good or bad. They are mostly bad. There are a few good ones. So let's look at our corruptions. Bones made of bronze is on the level not good, but is not that bad. This one is actually quite bad. Your mouth is turned into a writhing mass of tentacles. This can make you fail to be able to talk to people or fail to be able to cast spells. Frontal eyes have merged into one larger eye. It's fairly benign. We do not get the perception bonus to it because we're wearing a helmet. The eye holes don't line up correctly. Blood is freezing cold. This makes us cold-blooded, which is on the level pretty bad. There's no real benefit to being cold-blooded now that we've... If we knew the alchemy skill... Can't talk to the unicorn? We can! It just has like a 30% chance of failing. And then the voice of chaos whispers disturbing secrets to your thoughts. This one is actually okay. This is a fairly okay, there could be a lot worse corruptions than this. The -6 willpower is the killer. Yeah, we might make tentacle noises at the unicorn for a couple minutes before being able to talk to it finally. I did have to kill a bunch of blink dogs, so I'll put on the Amulet of Order again. I guess here's our kit. This right here is our real treasure. A Eternium Longsword of Penetration, which is a very, very powerful weapon. It's going to take it's going to be a while till we find something better than that. I wonder, could I get some Eternium ingots? We're doing Rolf's quest, so we've got Rolf's Companion, of course. This was I got this pre-crowned by this thing. I thought it would be absolutely worthless, but the fact that it spreads terror actually is very useful intermittently. Like, it scares away cats. It made the animated forest much easier to deal with. Some okay things to say about Mikkel's Transmogrifier. We're of the Raven, so we got the Rune Cover Trident a long time ago. We've got some Boots of the Far Wanderer, but I've just been using 7 League boots anyways. And other than that, we got a bunch of garbage. Artifacts should be here some... Nope, they're just here. Any other good artifacts did we find? I can't think of any. We got crowned with Brandleman's Cloak of Defense. I think. Yeah, we got crowned with that. We found the Black Whip of Extinction. Vibrating Rapier. I don't remember that one. The Merchant Guild, is that where you're heading? I don't believe so. I'm just going through the small cave because I needed a level. And I'm just kind of doing dungeons that I have access to. And I wanted to get to the High Mountain Village just to see what was there. Oh, you got True Aim. So yeah, we got a lot of really powerful stuff from a lot of really powerful stuff from doing the... My brain will finish this eventually. Frostyarl Caves. Clearing the Greater Vault there. We got fairly easy monsters to deal with in it. I think it was just giants. Did the Minotaur maze, which I never want to do again. That was harrowing. I've done it before, but it always sucks. I hate lightning lizards. Yeah, the stat drains, we got a fair amount of stat drain out of us from the Minotaur mages. Stole the Amulet of Resurrection. Oh, right, yeah, I missed that. You can just set your computer clock if you want an Amulet of Resurrection. If I stream an Ultra Ending, I'll show that off. They've made Ultra Endings way easier to get. I lost your only climbing set. You could always go to the Rift. Although you can't actually get into the Rift without one. Okay, so we're done with, there's the exit of the... Don't need white gauntlets. We've already been to the casino, so there's no reason to pick things up to sell anymore. I'd like to do a little more exploring. There's doubtful to be anything super impressive here. And these monsters are not the best for money, or for experience, or money, to that matter. I might just have to go back into the Caverns of Chaos and accept being corrupted for the time being. Ooh, a new scroll, though. Although, I accidentally left my waterproof blanket in Dwarf Town, so I lost a ton of scrolls. I don't care. In the water temple, I was just like, oh yeah, I have a waterproof blanket. Jumped into the river immediately. Your scrolls were drenched. That was funny, is how I'll remember that. I'll remember it as funny. Because it was a tragedy, but enough time has passed. Yeah, there was a room full of blood there. You're an eerie whale for a few seconds. I'm pretty sure that one doesn't do anything. Here's the High Mountain Village. Races from all kinds. And they're not lying. You can have lots of friendly NPCs here of normally hostile races. Like that Rattling Warrior. There's a monster. If I had to come here... Oh, they're fighting. I'll save you. If we had come here earlier, I might have killed the Oracle. But now it's too risky. If I fell from lawful, that would be very bad. So this is the Oracle. She just stands on this square. She has death rays, but if you don't stand if you don't stand 8-way direction from her, she can't hit you with the death ray. Her corpse will make your learning increase, and sometimes your magic, and sometimes your mana regeneration. So it's usually, she doesn't really serve any purpose, so it can be quite worthwhile to murder her. Just eat her corpse. No mimic this time, huh? Okay, that Sling of Accuracy is worth picking up. I'll pick up that ring just in case. Can I afford all this? No, I need to make some money. I know I can do that. I could just test this sword before selling it. Yeah, just an Eternium longsword. That should be more than enough to secure my money. Do I want to wear those gauntlets of strength? Probably not. I'll sell that. Man, I miss my Girdle of Greed. That was so good. She's sort of intel. She like gives you some information about some stuff, but since I already know all of it, I guess I could talk to her. Okay. Okay. Oh, a troublemaker. So there's a few more things of interest. I guess I'll talk to her. So remember to take off my rustable stuff. Tentacled mouth, incoherent babbling. The sword might be mightier than the word. I'm drowning. I think she can say some other stuff, but who cares? More important, not for us though. Man, I'm lucky to. If I was doing an ultra ending, just having this many farmers on this map is really lucky. Is this lady? Gabay, the old crone. She's used. You need her for the ultra ending. She is the cause of some consternation. Ooh, a rattling. I do not want to buy some rat tails. You can find rattling traders here, and they'll sell food. Although when they sell food, they typically sell much less of it than normal rattling traders. We needed to come here because of this guy. I don't think I need to wear Rolf's stuff for this, but I'll do it anyways. Let's fail to talk to him a little bit. Urgle, urgle. Urgle, urgle. Urgle, urgle. Mm-hmm. Lots of gore, death, and grit. Sounds great to me. Hawkslayer? I've never used Hawkslayer. I've never done companions that much in this game, so I don't know if Hawkslayer can turn on you like other companions do or not. I want to talk to you, but the Dwarven Wars. And because we helped the other ancient dwarfs, he's going to tell us about an ancient battlefield. Aha. And we needed that info. Let's chop this guy up. He can turn on you? Yeah, that would explain why I would not like that. Companion, unless you have high charisma, companions tend to bug out. So here's a place I commonly store things. Over here is a potion of ultra healing and a passage leading out. But yet, there's more. We need to get over here. I'll try casting a spell. I really don't want to use have to use a wand charge in town. Wham! Oh, there was a guy in here! I've never seen a monster in this room before. Is a scroll of corruption removal and a scroll labeled Fox Mwangu. I think This is a unique item. That scroll is cursed. Let's just go ahead and uncurse it right away. And that's one of the big prizes here. One of the few guaranteed sources of corruption removal without really having to do anything special. Fox Mwangu is a Mega Man X game. Or Mega Man Zero, yeah. And here's where we end up at. I guess, do I have my 7 League boots on? I do. I guess we can go look at the ancient battlefield. I don't remember where it's at. Because that's the Glade of the Bard. Sure. I'm just going to hold down T. Oh, okay. It let me try to shoot myself 104 times. Maybe one of the reasons not to hold down T. The Necklace of the Eye makes archery much better. That's why they're very useful items. Archers might even go so far as to wish for a pair. How much range does this thing have? Well, I've trained up our bow skill quite a bit. So +3 on top of the normal range. Yeah, the wall, you can't dig into that particular spot because they are undiggable. Where's the dang... Is it up here? That's the ancient stone circle. Where in the heckin' hay is the, Oh, it's here. The antediluvian glaive. So I just came on here for nothing. I don't want to fight horribly deformed beings. I don't have the stealth skill, so there's no reason to go to the ancient library. Hey look, it's me! You stumble upon an ancient grave hewn from granite. Remarkably vivid statue of a young dwarf in heavy armor, wielding a keen battle axe, shielding himself from attack from above. Your blood is strangely aroused. I think that's the gravestone we want. So we want to... You discover ancient dwarven bones marked by many cut marks. We get some stuff. Incredibly ancient scroll and an ancient key. How many scrolls of identify do I have? Let's just go ahead and pop a blessed one. I want to look at my garbage. True silver is a new kind of material. It's very light and fairly good. It's worth a lot of money. Not seeing anything exceptional. We got, yeah, Gleaming Drekish Skurgar, Devilbane. Worse than the Rune-covered Trident, I think. Okay, I've got the map fragment from Griff's grave. I got one from the Gladiator. What was the other map fragment? I haven't gotten the random one yet. I have not killed any cats yet. I try not to. I can check that real quick. No cave lions or cave tigers. And no wildcats. So we're still... We are we are still in the graces of the Feline Lord. Yeah, they're scared of... Mickle's Transmogrifier helped out with that a lot, actually. Let's try reading that scroll. Uh-huh. Let's eat some lizard and go on with our lives. I believe that means we can get to the end of the antediluvian... Oh. That's just a view. I might need to go pick up my money. These guys are dodgy. I'll eat your rations. Let's pick up my money, because I'm going to need it. Not yet. I want my money. Where'd I leave it? Did I just not have any? Well, I can remedy that. Barbarians take too long to fight. Moldy dungeon. Where's the antediluvian dungeon at? Moldy. Nondescript. Crumbling. That's the rift. No, it's right there. Yeah, I can go to the casino to get money if I need to. Which I think I'll need to. Okay, potential willpower? That's okay. At this point, I'm going to have difficulty raising our willpower above what it is. New potion. A potion of potential mana. Again, would have difficulty raising our mana past what it is. Ooh, here's a rare item, some brass knuckles. They make your punching do slightly more damage. For monks and beast fighters, finding a pair of brass knuckles, especially early on, is actually fairly useful, but for someone as skilled in the art of the blade as us, it is less than ideal. I hate lightning lizards. I thought I had a sack of money still. I must have spent all my money at the casino. Or just, more likely, forgot where I put my money. Are punches viable in this game? Yes. For monks and beast fighters, especially. Let's fight all these guys. Hopefully I can eat that dark sage corpse. Actually, do I even eat dark sage corpse? It might raise my mana. I've got so much water that I'm just going to bless it. Okay, didn't increase our mana, but did make our mana regeneration go up. If it was cursed, it would have made our mana regeneration and literacy go down. No, don't want to attack the friendly troll. Friendly troll is a friend. No, don't attack the skeleton. Okay. I pick up a rock. I did. Scrolls of ill fate are worthless. I think all they do is curse you. Which can at times be useful, but not often. Especially since I have, I could just go get the Crown of Science if I wanted to become cursed. The end goal of this game, we have to go to the bottom of a dungeon. We have to collect some orbs. There's 5 orbs we have to collect. And we have to go to the bottom of the biggest dungeon. Okay, not the biggest dungeon, because the infinite dungeon is technically larger than... Ooh, a pool. A pool, huh? I might use that later. If I could wish myself the stealth skill, that would give me a lot of potions of scrolls of corruption removal. But I don't want to grind on camera any more than I have to. A chaos rat. I'll eat the jackal. A stolem. Keep shooting my arrow at these things. I probably shouldn't spam arrow anymore. Because it's going to take 250 marks to increase my rank in bows. Then again, it's going to take 2,109 to increase my rank in swords. Actually, what I think I'm going to do is we'll try this for a while. Is we'll see how the old Rolf combo works for a minute. Because if everything goes right, I do want to be using an axe. I can increase my axe rank. And we are dwarves so we should be using an axe, right? It's dark down here. Okay, no longer dark. Brass crown, I'm pretty sure that cannot be anything useful. The standard logic is anything that's brass is not useful. I think that's just normal plate mail. Yeah, that's just normal plate mail. Ooh, a Moloch. Okay, here's how we can... The mystery that perplexes us today is how to gain a level. And this guy's going to help us. Can I cast Slow Monster? I can cast it, but we'll see if I can cast it. We slow ourselves down, and we kill the Moloch. And that was worth a bundle of experience. You gain more experience when you're for killing monsters faster than you. So, slowing yourself down before killing a high-value monster is an old trick. Yeah, getting critted. That's usually safe to do against Molochs. Usually safe to do against greater Molochs, too. And really, probably only worth doing against greater Molochs, but I really want that level. So I went ahead and pulled it out for lesser Moloch there. Hey, increase... Ooh, shop. There's a shop on this level. Oh, is this the Dwarven shop? The one I was looking for? Eat my large bet. Yeah, here we go. This is a guaranteed shop. Fire Giant Corpses, however, is ours. Yeah, he wants 124,796 gold pieces for the Antediluvian map fragment. I could just steal it. Which I'm considering doing, but if I'm going to be, like, grinding that pool for a wish off camera anyways, I might just go down to the casino and make a bunch of money. What else do we got? Scroll of Protection could be okay. The Scrolls of Power. Mostly lame stuff, except for you. And I'll buy the more expensive Scroll of Power, because I think it's blessed. And you... we'll go over here. Okay. All these monsters coming up here. I want that booze. I'll chop the vampire up, because I want the booze. What was that? Okay, suddenly a greater demon. It just teleported. I thought that might have been suddenly thinking just got harder, which... would have been a... Okay, just a quickling... Okay, a quickling king. Did not leave me a corpse. Oh well. Yeah, I wouldn't... Oh, I'm back up to Lawful Plus, though. From wearing that, stealing on from Lawful Plus with an Amulet of Order on, or with an Amulet of Balance on, I would probably be okay. Feel excited. It's a lesser vault of barbarians. Let's ask them a question. My axe. I hope one of these goobers just drops the random fragment. Because the worst thing about Rolf Quest is that one of the 6 map fragments you need is a random drop. From any monster. It already could have been dropped. And I could have just missed it. Like a monster dropped it off screen or whatever. And then I couldn't do the quest. That book is very heavy. This halberd is special. Is this the collected writings of Confucius? As it did not look like the Black Book of fuckery. Yeah, we're getting closer to our level. That longsword might... should not be, but could ever possibly be something unique, so... I doubt we'll find a sword of penetration better than the one we already have. Ah, yes, they're called vaults because they hold our greatest treasure. Monsters. Okay, so many arrows mean just an arrow trap somewhere. Exciting. Cat, eh? Well, I've decided against it. I take off my boots to allow me to outrun the cat and put on my boots that might potentially allow me to teleport away from the cat, because that's how reasoning works. Oh, hello, Medibot. I found a cat, so I ran away. I'll pick those up. They could be quarrels of slaying. I think the cat should be locked in now. Ooh, a water demon. That's a rare monster. Oh, and we have quite a ways until we are permitted to fight a cat, although... eventually. We just have to pass by the cat lord and have the cat lord say, hey, you're cool. And then once that happens, he'll give us a magic ring. And then once he gives us the magic ring, so long as we are not holding the ring, or wearing the ring or holding it while we kill a cat, I think you might be able to have it in your inventory. Unholy aura, eh? That's fairly bad. I want to get that level soon. But if I want to kill a cat while I have the ring of the master cat, I usually just drop it. Just to make sure that it doesn't explode while on my person. I think we spread terror now. DV is defensive value. Think of DV as AC from Dungeon Dragons. How hard you are to hit. PV is protection value. Damage reduction. How little damage you take from an attack. DV is usually better than... okay, who do we have here? Moloch, 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 Moloch. I think we want to find our level. Should I slow myself down? I'm wearing the 7 League boots. Well, I cannot move. I cannot. These guys are very slow. And since I have a very good way of picking them off from a distance. See how bad this corruption is? If you're a barbarian, this basically doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. That's okay, we have a backup plan. Yeah, the rune cover trident. Just frankly better for it. Hey! Yeah, the rune cover trident is better because it slays demons. Which the Moloch is. What do I level up? Probably just cram down some alertness. Quick pick up quick. Careful. I haven't picked up careful yet. Or sixth sense. All these marginal perks at high level. Go with quick. Man, we got a Chivo, because I've never gotten to level 30 on the Steam version. We've sped back up, so we're going to get somewhat less experience for being fast. Okay. I saw you. I'll take your boots and swords. Okay, so I'm still gonna finish this dungeon out. Because there should, yeah, we spread terror. That's bad. Spreading terror is bad because it can make shopkeepers aggro onto you. So yeah, if we try to go buy that scroll while spreading terror, like if the merchant decided to hate us while, it would be very bad. Okay, nothing too scary in here. I hate disarm monsters. Just another reason why ranged attacks are good. They can't disarm your bow and arrow for some reason. Rolf. Okay, nothing special. The gauntlets being in a stack probably means they're safe to use, but just here's some advice that will never do you wrong. Just never for any circumstance equip regular gauntlets. It's not good. The upside does not outweigh the downside. Because if you get some gauntlets of peace without a way to get them off, even if you do have a way to get them off, it's still a pain in the ass. Whereas the upside to wearing gauntlets is they can give you 1 or 2 protection values. There's a way to get up there. Kill these worms. I can already see how Rolf's companion no longer quite stacking up to our sword of penetration. Oh, potential dexterity. I should have put my amulet of free action on first, but I didn't. That's one of the ways to get a stupid death. I'm gonna try mining out. Yep, that's what I thought. But there was a secret passage here. Oh, he drained a point of strength off of us. Oh, that is annoying. Vampires very rarely do that, but they can do it. That's okay, though. 1 point of strength is, in the grand scheme of things, not going to mean much. Just means that I'm playing sloppy. Yeah, penetrating weapons ignore protection value. Oh, we got a legendary Chaos Knight. Who is Nee? Oh, I let my Necklace of the Eye rest. Okay. He's dead. Benevolent-natured spirit on this level, huh? I'm not that worried about my Necklace of the Eye being rested because, I can very easily remove the rest. Yeah, I think I have to go back to my sword. For some of these monsters, axe is just not cutting it. I did get a level of axes, though. So while our sword technically does less damage than Rolf's axe, the fact that it bypasses defense makes it much more powerful. Okay, don't go in there. Because he could get mad at me. Okay, I didn't see those scrolls well enough to see what they were. So ideally we stay as far away from the shopkeeper as possible until we remove our corruption that makes us spread terror. Are we poison resistant? I don't know. I'll eat that spider just to make sure. You suddenly feel threatened. There's a threat room on this level. Means that there is a room somewhere on this level that is just full of traps. It makes me inclined just to take the stairs down right away. But I'm not. Potions of invisibility are not super useful due to our on-demand invincibility. On-demand invisibility. I might have said invincibility there, which is not quite what we have. We gotta get back. We gotta get to the, we're gonna... What are you? Just a doppelganger. Okay. You got herbs on this level. Oh god, that's one thing I gotta do. Is get some Morgia roots and, I need Morgia roots and mosses of Morellian. Since I'm gonna be doing stuff with my stats. potential willpower. I don't think that's very good for us. It's better than nothing, though. I have a lot of water, so I'm going to bless this corpse. You feel strong. Okay, we got our... So really all that vampire did was destroy one of our holy waters. You got bees. Where's the bee source at? Here's the bee source. No more bees. Yeah, you can eat the corpses of intelligent beings, yeah. In NetHack, they cared more about that than ADOM does. There's no real cannibalism penalty of this game. It's either you can or cannot commit cannibalism. Whereas in NetHack, if you eat a member of your own race, it makes aggravate monster happen. Unless you're a caveman. I think that's how it works. Which is one of the reasons that humans are not very good in that game, if memory serves. Because I think nurses are humans, and their meat is really good for some reason. I don't remember why. Probably heals you or something. Nurse corpses give max HP. I'd believe that. Where were the stairs down again? Over there. Where's the stairs up? Over here. There's a special monster. It's an annihilator. They're just eyes of destruction, but bigger and better. I will eat that fresh meat. That lizard will run away. Yeah, nurses will heal you if you're not wearing any clothing. Okay. Just trying to get to the bottom of this dungeon. There's the weird way down, but because I'm looking for a specific rare item, I have to be fastidious with my exploration. Means I can let no pile go unchecked. As a mimic hive mind, the highest level of mimic. I don't especially know what Eyes of Chaos do. I've never seen them do anything other than just sort of die to your attacks. Who are you? Ultimate Doppelganger means that we have to put on our Helm of Mental Stability. And Rings of Clear Mind. And I think take off our We're going to use Rolfs for this. I can't cast spells right now. Okay, time to run away. So that's why I'm afraid of those monsters. Ultimate doppelgangers are incredibly powerful. I'm going to hang out up here until I get some HP back. Do I have any pepper petals? Okay. If I could cast some of my killing magic, that would not be very dangerous. None of these monsters are very dangerous. But doppelgangers are motherfuckers. They are so powerful because they mimic your stats. I'm pretty sure if he had our Eternium Longsword of Penetration stats, he would have killed us. Unless they copy your stuff on creation, not as you go. In which case, he was already as powerful as us. Also going to put on one of my things of rapid healing. Just sort of bolster our health. Another damn river level, huh? How many of... Okay. Nothing too important. I think this should be the last level, though. But then I have to leave. That'll be fun. There's no exit spell in this game. Part of the fight is to fight back. And there's a threat room in this on this level. Okay. So search before going into rooms. These are Magebane eyes. They drain your MP by being in proximity to you. They're going to be a major... We're going to run into these guys again later. They otherwise are not that threatening. Yep, they're pretty bad. For some characters. For a wizard, they're very bad. And it makes the place in which they inhabit one of the... They don't drain your MP instantly, but they do... When there's multiples, they essentially do. barbarians basically don't notice. Ah, fuck Minotaurs. If I never see another Minotaur again, it's to be too soon. Just a normal lich. Where the heck was the threat room at? There was a message that said, you feel threatened, which means there's a threat room. That ogre corpse won't increase my strength, but I'll try. You can keep monsters from running away from you by shooting them in the back. They won't just allow you to shoot them in the back without running after you. This dungeon just keeps going, doesn't it? Okay, Cyclops. Make sure I haven't killed a dwarf. Nope, just dwarven chaos knights, and those are kosher. This room seems to be incredibly ancient. Okay, that's just the... That's just a room modifier. I have this mostly like empty level with a Minotaur in it. I think that's a mithril longsword. I don't mind picking up garbage because I think I'm going to be popping a ring of Ives. Oh man, who are you? Ancient Karmic Dragon. Also a lot of experience. I do want you. I was trying to get you. Ancient Karmic Dragons are not that bad. Later on, there's Ancient Karmic Worms. Hello. Satiate my bloodthirst, says the barbarian emperor. And these guys can corrupt us all we want because we don't care. Oh wow, that's a scroll of corruption removal just from a monster? Okay. That is a treasured find. Okay, don't hit the Karmic baby. Shoot the Karmic baby. Where's the werewolf at? Isn't there a thing at the bottom of this dungeon? I'm No, I went into the wrong dungeon. We're just at the bottom now. I mixed up two of the random... Who are you? We're gonna try it like this. Okay. So yeah, I came down here. I didn't have to come all the way down here, right? But I did want a level. I just didn't have to get it here. And we're still in a bit of a predicament. Because there is a non-zero chance that... Just a regular lich I'm not afraid of. There's a non-zero chance that... Kill all these goblins. When we go to talk to the unicorn to do the unicorn quests, he gets aggressive at us because we are cursed. But we don't have to talk... Should I just pop a potion of corruption removal? I have some extra potions. I just picked up a scroll of corruption removal. I have a unicorn corpse, a black unicorn corpse in the pocket to trade for another potion. Because I have the tentacle mouth corruption, it might take longer to talk to the unicorn than normal. So it might be worth it to spend a little bit of corruption removal just to, like, make sure. Don't do anything on this level. This is the danger level with the ultimate doppelganger. I have some time to think about it. It'd be completely ruinous if the unicorn aggroed to me. But the opportunity cost is 1 potion of corruption removal. I can... How greedy do I want to be? Oh, and then there's just a potion to gain attributes right here. Sure, cool. Okay, here's why I don't think I can just drink a potion of corruption removal. And here's why I have to go for... Ooh, a Cyclops corpse. I want to eat that. Okay. It's because I'm going to be eating the... I'm going to be eating the Minotaur Emperor corpse. And one potion of Cure Corruption will just make me get the Spread Sphere Corruption again. But I'm this far in. I should play it safe. I can eat the corpse after doing the quest. That'll have the amount of time I... Let's look how many... I have 3. How many do I have on my person? So I have 6 total. I just picked up a scroll of Cure Corruption. I'll drink 1. And I'll gamble on the other one. Wrong place. I have to go talk to... Dang it. Get ambushed outside, why don't I? I have to go talk to the druid. This is another reason it's smart to do so. Search the beautiful park in the middle of this clearing, yeah. By that he means way over here. Nowhere near town. I do not want to fight bandits. Feel at peace. Look for this stupid teleporting unicorn. I was right next to you and you teleport. Oh, you jerk. Do you want to help me? Yes. And it still goes off the screen how much text there is. Basically, he wants us to go here and kill his buddy. Who is not his buddy, but is in fact him, but evil. Where's he at? There he is. Murder! I think he has some nasty attacks, so I kind of want to just shoot him at a distance. There he goes. And now we go back to town. I think the Minotaur corpse is cooked. I could eat the ancient chaos worm too. What's the ancient chaos worm worth? Up to +3 strength. I think I'm just going to eat the Minotaur. Okay. So here's how this is going to work. Now, we're going to hand into the unicorn after I eat the corpse. So we're going to put on our Helm of Mental Stability. And we're going to put on 2 rings of the Clear Mind. And now we shall partake of the Minotaur Emperor. It's going to confuse us heavily. Permeated with pure strength and the essence of chaos. Oh. We didn't get the bad corruption back. I shall partake. Let's take a look at our stat gains we got. I took a screenshot so that I wouldn't happen to just have them on hand. We got 3 strength. Lowered our willpower by 8. 3 toughness. And that was it. The 3 strength and 3 toughness. Oh, and 6 perception. But drained our willpower quite a bit, but that's okay. Do I want to eat the Ancient Chaos Worm? I'm not doing an Ultra Ending. Yeah, the willpower drain you always get, but that's easy. Like, that's more gear roots. I was at 25 already. Do I want to eat the Ancient Chaos Worm for 3 more strengths? That's not much strength is the thing. So I don't think so. I'm going to save it in case I really need corruption removal. I don't think I will. Okay, I've got 5 corruption in the pocket. I've got 5 corruption, 6 corruption. I've got 6 scrolls of. I've got 6 potions of corruption. I can get more. And I got a bunch of some scrolls of corruption removal. Yeah, let's decide by seeing how many scrolls I have. 2 on my person. So 4? No, 3. And a potion. So let's go ahead and drop you. Actually, no. Let's buck test all of our stuff, because we were so fortunate as to have a lawful altar right here. Let's just go ahead and drop you. Yeah, I just sort of decided to use the first floor of the main dungeon as a base because it had a altar on it. Okay. But in any case, we're going to talk to the unicorn now. And then because I have to grind, I think that's going to be a stream once we finish this quest, because I have to go farm more gear. I have to go farm more gear roots, and I have to go farm a few Moss of Morellian to raise my stats up, and then I'll be able to drink all of my potions of cure of raise attributes, and we'll be ready for the final push to the end of the game. Failed to talk to the unicorn. Where's the unicorn at? Where's the unicorn at? Yes, there is a place where all of my streams are uploaded at. I will link it now. I believe it is also in one of the information tabs, but I know some of that stuff is out of date. I have a YouTube that is almost entirely stream archives. I want to talk to the unicorn. Oh, my damn mouth spaghetti. Buckle in for 20 minutes of this. Yeah, the Oblivion playthrough was a lot of fun. So was the co-op streams we did last year. Why can't I want to just talk to the unicorn! But my damn spaghetti mouth! And this bastard just teleports. Kind of a dick move. Please, 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 please. 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 Oh, thank God. Oof. That was literally that was almost 3 minutes of just trying to catch this unicorn. Oh God, I have to talk to him again. Yes. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corruptions gone. We are now not yet that corrupted. And now we have glorious stats. So next time, off stream, I will be collecting money to buy the Antediluvian Scroll Fragment from the Antediluvian Dungeon. We will be... Actually, one thing I can do right now. Some of these things of potential stuff I can make use of. Our toughness potential is already so high that that potion of potential toughness is not that useful. For any elf wants a potion of potential toughness, but we don't. We're a dwarf. Beauty I don't care about. Charisma I don't care about. Mana I might care about, but no. The potions of the only one I care to drink right now would be the potential dexterity. Because I can raise... It's probably going to be 2 or 3 points of dexterity potential. 3, which I can raise with Moss of Morellian. So next time, we'll be drinking our potions of gain attributes. And we'll be, I think, looking for a very old place in the world. And then starting Bonk's final dive into the Caverns of Chaos. Where we may or may not find the final scroll fragment we need. I can explain that right now, word number, right before ending the stream, is you have a current stats and maximum stats. Right now, perception is at maximum. We cannot raise our perception through normal means anymore. Like eating corpses that raise perception, or eating corpses that raise perception, or training our perception will no longer raise our perception because they've reached their potential maximum. If we drank a potion of potential perception, it would make this number go up, so that you could continue to train this number. Potions of gain attributes do not care. They will raise this number and then raise this number along with it if this number is lower. And potions of, like, if I had a potion of perception, that would also work. So, mostly it is important for toughness and dexterity and strength, because those are ones that you can raise to pretty respectable heights through training that if they're quite low, you really want the potential potions. They are kind of odd. Back in the day, this system was the source of incredible cheating. Uh, Being diseased and being hungry or starving, and wearing a ring of weakness, as well as being heavily corrupted, used to be a way to cheat. Because if you wore a ring of weakness to give you like -10 strengths, uh, you used to be able to then train back up to your maximum, and then once you took the ring of weakness off, your strength would then shoot up 10 points. Whereas in this game, eventually they realized we should just have positive and negative modifiers go in on the end. So they no longer function into your training. Anyways, I've gone on long enough. Good night, everybody, and thanks for joining. I had a couple new viewers today. Always happy to see you. Good night.